Welcome you all. This is Chandra Chemistry online chemistry class. In this session, we are going to study about coordination chemistry introduction. First topic, salt. Salts are ionic compounds that containing two groups of elements. One is positively charged ion, another one is negatively charged ions. That means a salt is an ionic compound composed of a cation and an anion. A cation is a positively charged particle and an anion is a negatively charged particle. Therefore, a salt is a neutral compound. When cations and anions interact with each other, they are combined in such a way that the overall charge of the salt becomes zero. The cations and anions bond through ionic bond. So, the neutral compound salt is produced when acid and bases are combined together in equal proportion. That reaction is called as neutralization reaction. You are already studied. Neutralization reaction means that is a process where acid and bases neutralize each other to form salt and water. Normally, salt is found in seawater. The chemical formula of common salt is NaCl. Chemical name sodium chloride. Salt has used many ways. For example, cooking, and also that is present in toothpaste, plastic, soap, bleaches, etc. Actually, the pH value of the salt is 7. That means that is a neutral in nature. That means it is a neither acidic nor basic. Therefore, salt has negatively charged ions and positively charged ions. Due to their oppositely charged ions, the ions are attracted towards each other with an electrostatic force of attraction, which is called as ionic bond. An equal number of oppositely charged make the ionic compound neutral with no charge. Normally, salt water is a good conductor of electricity. Salts are ionic in nature due to the presence of ions. Normally, that is hard and crystalline solid. Salts are odorless in nature. All potassium, ammonium, and sodium salts are easily soluble in water. Next topic, double salts. A double salt is a salt that contains more than one cation or more than one anion. That means, yes, double salt is a mixture of two forms of salt compound. So, these two salt compounds have two different crystal structure. Example of double salt including alum. General formula, monovalent metal, trivalent metal, sulfates with 12H2O. Double salts are completely ionizable in aqueous solution and each ions in the solution gives the corresponding confirmatory test. For example, potash alum is also a double salt. It is prepared from equimolar quantity of potassium sulfate and aluminum sulfate solution. So, potash alum molecular formula K2SO4, Al2SO4 thrice 24H2O. If this potash alum involved for ionization in the presence of water to form K plus ion, SO4 2 minus ion, Al3 plus ions. So, this solution give the report for K plus ion, SO4 2 plus ion, Al3 plus ion. Next topic, coordination complex. Coordination compounds are those molecules or additional compounds which retain their identity in aqueous solution and shows the property entirely different from their constituent ions. That means coordinated complex are incompletely ionizable in the aqueous solution. These give a complexation which does not show complete ionization. For example, potassium ferrocyanide molecular formula K4FeCN6. For this compound involved for ionization to give K plus ion and FeCN6 4 minus ions in the solution. So that give report only K plus ions and FeCN6 4 minus, but does not give the report for Fe2 plus ion and Cn minus ions. So this is the coordination salt. So it is a complex compound. Double salt should not be confused with complex. When dissolved in water, a double salt completely involved for dissociation to produce a simple ions, but complex ion does not completely dissolve in aqueous solution. That is produce a complex ion that is indicated by square bracket. So now we are going to study about difference between double salt and complex salt. Double salt normally exists only in solid state and dissociate into constituent species in their solution. They lost their identity in dissolved state. Double salt, the metal atom and ion exhibit normal valency. The properties of double salt are same as those of their constituents ions. Metal ions in the double salt show their normal valency. Not only metal ions also normal valency. But complex compounds retain their identity in solid as well as in solution state. They do not lose their identity in dissolved state also. In coordination compounds, the total number of negative ions or molecules surrounding the central metal atom is beyond its normal valency. Metal ions in the coordination compounds show two valency, namely primary valency and secondary valency. This is satisfied by anions or neutral molecules, that is called as ligands. So, a complex is a substance in which a central atom or ion is surrounded with a group of neutral molecules or anion, that is called as ligands. Coordination compounds are neutral substance because in which at least one ion is present as a complex. These ligands is act as a Lewis base because that is donate electron pair to the central metal atom. So this compound is called as coordination complex. That means the coordination complex is containing transition metal ions with ligand. Next topic, types of coordination complexes. Depending upon the ions formed in the solution, complexes are classified so many types. First one is cationic complex. Here, coordination pair is a cation. For example, CONH3 6Cl3. For this compound involved for ionization, that is produce CONH3 6 3 minus plus 3Cl minus. So, here coordination pair is carrying a positive charge. That means that is cation. Therefore, that complex is called as cationic complex. Next one is anionic complex. Example K4FeCN6. For this compound involved for ionization, that is produce 4K plus FeCN6 4 minus. Therefore, here complex nature is anion because that is carrying a negative charge. So, this is called as anionic complex. For any coordination sphere, if the sphere is carrying a positive charge, that is comes under the category cationic complex. Suppose coordination sphere is carrying a negative charge, that comes under the category anionic complex. Okay, sometimes the coordination sphere is neither cation or anion. That type of complex is called as neutral complex. Best example, nickel tetracarbonyl. Here, coordination sphere does not carrying any charges. So, that is comes under the category neutral complex. Next type is homoleptic complex. That means the coordination sphere consists of metal ion as well as ligand. If similar type of ligand is linked with central metal atom, that type of complex is called as homoleptic complex. For example, K4FeCN6. Here, central metal atom is Fe, ligand Cn. How many ligands are present? 6 ligands are present, but all the ligands are same type. That is cyanide only. So, similar type of ligands are present. Therefore, that coordination sphere is homoleptic complex. But CONH3 5 times ClSO4. Here, coordination sphere is CONH3 5 Cl 2 minus. That is a cationic complex. Here, central metal atom is CO, ligands NH3 as well as chlorine ions also. So, two different type of ligands are present. Therefore, that is called as heteroleptic complex. These complex consist of different type of ligands, that is called as heteroleptic complex. Next one is mononuclear complex. Coordination sphere has single transition metal ion. Here also we are taking the example K4FeCN6. How many metal atoms are present? Only one metal atom, that is Fe only. So that is mononuclear complex. Another one type is polynuclear complex. If more than one transition metal ion is present in coordination sphere, that is comes under the category polynuclear complex. Ligands. Ligands is a atom, molecule or ions that are bound to the coordination center or the central atoms are referred to as ligands. These ligands can either be a simple ion or molecule or in the form of relatively large molecule. So, based on the nature of the bond between the ligand and the central atom, that is classified into three types. One is anionic ligand. If the ligand is carrying a negative charge, that type of ligands is called as anionic ligand. cationic ligands, that is carrying a positive charge. But some molecules is act as a neutral ligands. For example, CO, H2O, NH3. So depends upon the binding capacity of ligands with a central metal atom, that is classified into unidentate ligand and bidentate ligands. Unidentate ligands means the ligands which only have one atom that can bind to the coordination center. That is called as unidentate ligands. For example, ammonia, chlorine, water molecules. Bidentate ligand means ligands which have the ability to bind to the central metal atom through two different donor atom. Example, ethane 1,2-diamine oxalato. So here ethane 1,2-diamine molecular formula NH2 CH2 CH2 NH2. This is consists of two nitrogen atom. Both the nitrogen atom involved for bonding with central metal atom. So this is bidentate ligand. Oxalate ion COO minus. COO minus. Both the oxygen atom involved for bonding with central metal atom. So this is also bidentate ligand. Ligand is polydentate ligands. Some ligands have many donor atoms that can bind to the coordination center of central metal atom. These ligands are called as polydentate ligands. Best example is EDTA, ethylene diamine tetraacetate ion, which can bind to the coordination center through 4 oxygen atoms and 2 nitrogen atoms. Next type of ligand is chelate ligand. When a polydentate ligand attack itself to the same central metal atom through 2 or more donor atoms. So that type of ligand is called as chelate ligand. Ambidentate ligand. Some ligands have the ability to bind the central metal atom through the atoms of two different elements. For example, SCN ligand. This ligand bind to the central metal atom through nitrogen atom or through sulfur atom. This type of ligand is called as ambidentate ligands because that is the ability to bind the central metal atom in different ways. Thank you everyone.